Hi, I'm Megan. I am a student here at the Worcester Polytechnic Institute studying robotics and mechanical engineering, and I have 5 years total in competitive robotics.
Hello, everyone. I'm Audrey. I am an industrial design student at Rochester Institute of Technology, and I have 8 years of experience in competitive robotics.
We both have worked on the Savage Soccer Game Design Committee in the past. So basically, what the Savage Soccer Game Design Committee does is we create a game that is a robotics game that is played by students across the Massachusetts area. The game is designed to be inexpensive for teens to compete in, as a way to just allow students to get hands-on experience designing robots and, of course, showcasing their amazing robots.
So, something that we try to do with the game is we try to make it very interesting for people to watch, for people to compete in, and also for people to play. So, something that we try to do is we make sure that it's easy to explain to people who are watching the game. We want to be able to explain what the game is in a few sentences so that your grandma could understand it. In addition to that, we want it to be fun to play. We want students to have fun designing it, designing a robot to play it, and then also have fun with the matches and see how differently they can score points and design their robot to help others on their alliance.
So one of the biggest things that we do want to keep in mind when designing the game is we want a game that everyone can show off their unique abilities and unique robots. So in addition to doing, as Audrey talked about, having a lot of different challenges for robots to attempt, we also want to make sure that even if maybe your design didn't work as well as you expected, and your mechanism isn't working up to par, that there's still something for robots to do. So we always try to make it so as long as you can drive around, you can score, because even having a robot driving is pretty impressive.
Yeah,
But
and even sometimes your mechanism breaks or something comes off on your robot. We want to make sure that everything still goes smoothly for you.
But at the same time, we want teams to be able to showcase what they can do, and we don't want them to just be satisfied with a robot driving around. So we have different levels, and usually one really high tier that's very hard for teams to accomplish. That usually only a few teams will, so they can showcase their engineering skills and have something to aspire to. So
So we want to show you a game that we both had a hand in designing. So we're going to play the video for you, and we'll take you through a few key points that we developed. Okay.
this is the
This,
Savage Soccer game from 2017, Liftoff.
we dealt with ping pong balls, tennis balls, and of course, a kickball in the middle called the star.
So in a lot of robotics games, teams have an autonomous period. Here you can see all the robots starting configurations. During this time, the robots are expected to drive on their own. So you can see here, one of the things that you can do is just drive forward. While this seems like an easy task, it's actually very difficult because the robot actually does not have a part in it. You would also drop off ping pong balls. At the end, we let loose all of these ping pong balls.
Then robots are controlled by human drivers. So instead of just being controlled by pre-programmed instructions, the humans take control and you can do whatever you want. There
You'll
are
be
certain ways to score, like the ping pong balls and the tennis balls, all get scored in those clear plastic tubes.
You'll notice, as we mentioned earlier, that there's different levels for robots to score in. You can see here a robot scoring in a middle tier goal. It's kind of high, but still in the robots box.
Then there are also ways for the robot to show off its very extreme skills. Like capping at the top of the star was our highest point that you could kind of achieve at the end. We wanted to make sure that teams could show off that they could do this if they were a really high tier team.
As you can see, there's a lot of moving components in the game and a lot of different things for robots to choose from. One of the most exciting things about going to a robotics competition and competing in it is seeing how all these different robots are able to accomplish different tasks, even though they look so very different.
With that in mind, we hope we'll see you at a competition one day. Thank you.